This is just a quick video of how the misting fan system works. This is the unit that we're selling right behind me here. And just back up, overview is that these are different than the water hose models. The water hose models, they use a much larger orifice where the mist actually gets you wet. These put out under high pressure a super fine mist being blown by a fan, which does not get you wet. In addition to that, you also have the ability to run 20 or 30 different fans if you wanted to all around your property with this one single unit. Very low consumption of electricity and water. All right, you want to come on in a little bit more? Are you still recording?
Yeah.
You have your on-off switch. You have a motor start switch. This is the high pressure line coming out that feeds all your fans. This is your hose line coming in. So we're going to turn it to the on position, and we're going to make sure we got the water turned on. There we go. Then we're going to hit the motor start, which basically checks for pressure. If you have hose pressure coming in, the motor will continue to work. Without hose pressure, it has a safety feature that turns off the motor. So we'll not allow this unit to be ran without hose pressure. So here we go, and here's the pressure gauge. You see the hose pressure gauge is building up to about 400 on up to 500 psi. And I'll take the cover off. I have the camera, and you can see it in operation. It's the electric pump. This is an electric motor. This is a cat pump. Just this cat pump is about $600. And here's your valving mechanism. Okay, and where's the... Here's an example of one of the fans. You have different amounts of nozzles. You can use as few as 2 or as many as 4 depending on the size of the fan. And the nozzle size can be 0.1 millimeter or 0.15 millimeter, and depending on the environment and how many nozzles, it'll keep you perfectly dry. And when you're in front of this fan, oh wow, what a difference. It's 15 degrees cooler, and you're not getting wet. Here's a couple of more that we have. This is a good way to mount them. These fans only have 2 nozzles, and it's best that you mount them up in the air if you can, because it just distributes the air better. Here's another application, fan with just 2 nozzles here in the garage. So when you're working in the garage, whether you're working on your equipment or just doing the laundry, you're staying a lot cooler than you would otherwise. Go ahead, record. Okay, here's another example. Here's another example, even out in a blazing sun. It's 95 degrees. I'm in the shade with this cooler fan. I feel like 75 degrees. Go ahead, pause it.